I've discovered that individuals will forget what you said, and individuals will forget what you did, but individuals will always remember how you made them feel. What about brilliant individuals is that they seem like crazy people to stupid people. In the event that you assume you are too small to have an effect, try laying down with a mosquito. Have no fear of perfection, you will never reach it. You can change, and you can be an agent of change. Hard work and education will take you farther than any government program can ever promise. Wanting to be a good actor isn't enough, you must want to be a great actor. You simply must have that drive. When I first moved to New York, someone who thought they knew more than I did said, "You have to always look like you know where you're going when you get off the subway." Life has a much bigger plan for you. Happiness is part of that plan, health is part of that plan, stability is part of that plan. Constant struggle is not. Believe in yourself, even if you pretend that you do, and eventually, you will. The first step is, of course, defining what you're after, because without knowing, you will never get it. What moves are celebrated, moves are reproduced. The best prize that life has to offer is the chance to work hard at work worth doing. You can't do it unless you can imagine it. Someday, everything will make sense. So, for now, laugh at the confusion, smile through the tears, be strong, and keep reminding yourself that everything happens for a reason. Rarely are opportunities presented to you in a perfect way, in a nice box with a yellow bow on top. Here, open it. It's perfect. You'll love it. Opportunities, the good ones, are messy, confusing, and hard to recognize. They are risky. They challenge you. Everyone has a plan till they get punched in the mouth. Try hard and believe in yourself, even when no one else believes in you. Ordinariness is a paved road. It's comfortable to walk, but no flowers grow on it. I don't know what the future holds, but I know who holds the future. You have to learn the rules to know how to break them. It's a gift to exist, and with existence comes suffering. There's no escaping that. All good ideas start as bad ideas. That's why it takes so long. Success is a lot like a bright white tuxedo. You feel marvelous when you get it, but then you're desperately afraid of getting it dirty or ruining it in any way. People who think they know everything are a great annoyance to those of us who do. Fail fast, fail often. The most talented people in the world have bad ideas. That's a good thing to know. When you lose, talk little. When you win, talk less. There is no limit to how much good you can do if it doesn't matter to you who gets the credit. Life's too short to spend time with people who aren't clever. The beauty of love is that in giving it away, you are left with more than you had before. My mother thinks I'm the best, and I was raised to always believe everything my mother tells me. Success is not determined by how many times you win, but by how you play the week after you lose. They say no matter how hard you work, there's always someone somewhere working harder than you. Guess what? I'm that someone. You can't teach anyone anything. You can only make them realize the answers are already inside them. Ignore all hate and criticism. Live for what you create and die protecting it. One person can make a difference, and everyone should try. If everything was perfect, you would never learn and you would never grow. Grudges are a waste of perfect happiness. Laugh when you can, apologize when you should, and let go of what you can't change. I'm still learning. Hopefully, I can keep getting better and not stop where I am now. A bunch of asses led by a lion is better than a bunch of lions led by an ass. The moment you start caring about what others think is the moment you stop being yourself. Ultimately, you have one life. You never know unless you try, and you never go anywhere unless you don't ask. Anything in life is worthwhile if it's kind of hard to get there. Most people ask questions because they want to know the answer. Lawyers are trained never to ask questions unless they already know the answer. In life, winning and losing will both happen. What's never okay is quitting. If you love what you do and are willing to do what it takes, it's within your reach. A wise investor gets satisfaction from knowing that his actions are exactly opposite to those of the don't crowd. Nothing feels as good as laughing incredibly hard. Anyone with two tunics should share with him who has none. Faith and optimism come from love. Use your fear, it can take you to the place where you store your courage. If it wasn't hard, everyone would do it. It's the hard that makes it great. I get tired of myself pretty quickly, so I can't imagine others don't get tired of me. Love is heaven, and fear is hell. Where you place your attention is where you live. One doesn't discover new lands without consenting to lose sight of the shore for a long time. It took me a long time not to judge myself through someone else's eyes. You can overcome anything if, and only if, you love something enough. People think I'm an overnight success. No, it's just that you all found me overnight. You are the only one who will decide what you will be remembered for. It's always better to shock people and change their expectations than to give them exactly what they think you can do. In conclusion, belief in oneself is crucial for overcoming negativity and achieving success. Despite doubts and criticism from others, perseverance, hard work, and a strong sense of self-worth are the keys to transforming challenges into opportunities for growth. Ultimately, success is not just about reaching goals, but about the journey and the resilience displayed along the way.